Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm very excited to bring you a cool little video today. It's not the proper video on this figure. I'm going to show you it properly later on, but this was just out of pure excitement of the results of what I've done today. Just want to give you a quick look and fill you in on something. Now, first off, there's a channel on YouTube. Two guys, you might already know it if you're a big Michael Myers fans, because they certainly cover plenty of Michael Myers related content on their channel. Channel's called We Watched a Movie, and I'll just let you see this now.
We had the paint job touched up by Christopher Nelson.
Yep. Trick or Treat Studios mask repainted by none other than Christopher Nelson, the guy who made the mask for the film. Now, in this video, let me just turn it down because they do like to swear a little bit and I don't want to get flagged. But yeah, in this video, this will probably be the go-to video for reference for the paint, because that was repainted by Christopher Nelson. Like I said, the guy who made the mask for the film. Look at it. They get it really close to the screen. They turn it left, right, up, down. You see every angle really close, and this distance as well. This is going to be so handy for people like Ones Customs and Legio 7 Workshop and Creek Customs and David Tucker and all those guys out there. Just incredible. Look how much detail you get to see in this video. Like I said, man, repainted by the man himself. And I have been working hard today on lots of things here, really. Like I said, I had a project coming. I repainted the head from scratch. You can see it looks sick. I'm not going to show you that just yet. I'm really excited about this, man. This is ridiculous. I never thought I'd get this figure to this level. It's weird sometimes. You kind of have those rose-tinted glasses where you have a figure you've been working on and you look at it for so long, you convince yourself it's good, but then someone else comes along and says, well, not really. But I think this time I've really got something cool here. So this time I used a much taller body. I've been using regular size Hot Toys bodies for all my Michael Myers, especially this 2018 version. It's just not tall enough. And these coveralls are the material that I found and sent to Tanila at Tanila's Customs, and she tailored this for me. They were originally the 78 coveralls, so that pocket flap was on that side. And today I had to remove that pocket flap from here and stitch it onto this side instead. And it took me about 6 attempts to try and get the stitching to be not noticeable. And I think I've done a pretty good job because I can't even see where the stitching is now. So I had to switch pocket flaps. Not easy to do. I added the bullet hole here. Also at the back. You can't really see right now, but there is a subtle blood sort of stain that drips down his back there. I dyed these coveralls. There's a video on that just went up on the channel. I actually showed you me dyeing these. I've repainted some hands. I did use some David Tucker hands, and obviously this hammer is by David Tucker, C Creations. And man, I don't even know where to begin. I copied, like, see where all the rotting kind of browny, greeny yellow is? I went in and I copied exactly. I mean, look at that. That is him from, if the camera focuses. But look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like him, man. That's crazy. And this much taller body. I mean, look at that. Everything fits so well. These coveralls, when I had it on a regular, just normal size, sort of true type, something wasn't right. They looked too baggy. He looked too... they didn't sit right. But now that it's on a much taller body, they're perfect. And I've been studying the film in clips, and it was important to me for some reason to get the sleeve to fall right where it does in the film. And the sleeve in the movie, if you watch especially the one long tracking shot, keep an eye on his wrist and where the coveralls come down to. I've got them at the exact place. I mean, you do see a bit of wrist peg action, but I did go in and paint the wrist pegs the same color as the hands and added all the dirt and the grime and the blood. That is all there again. So I just can't believe it. Didn't actually intend to paint the head today. I had no intentions. The mission today was to get everything sorted out. I wanted to... this blue t-shirt from David Tucker had a very subtle white stitching going across here, which I did not like. I didn't want to see the white stitching. So I actually repainted the whole t-shirt blue just to kind of hide everything. And what else did I do? Okay, so I switched the pocket flaps, painted the shirt, totally repainted the head. Did not think I was going to be doing that today, but I'm so happy with the results. And I mean, look at that. Something about when I put my hand over his head and the shadows, the harsh light that's coming down from there, this big ass light that's shining at him here. There's another light coming from this direction. So it's a bit too much lighting, but look at that, man. I just can't stress enough how bloody relieved I am to have it have worked out. You know, I could so easily have messed this up. It's crazy. There's still more to do, to be honest. I could do more. If we watch let's just watch the mask sort of turn around a bit. I mean, you really get a good look. And I do want to actually add some blood to where that bullet hole is. But one thing you notice on his left eye on the mask, there's a very subtle bit of blood. Not on that eye, the other one. See? I've even done that, which you probably won't be able to see right now. In fact, it's really difficult to make it out. I might need to make it a little bit more obvious. But I did put some slight bit of red where it is on the mask. And I've literally copied, especially around the nose, the corner of the eye. It's all been copied. I did it quite subtle, but then again, that light that's coming around right now is kind of making it disappear. It's when he's back in the shadows again, you see it. Just crazy. I also added 2, like I did with the Batman, the Beef mod, 2 flat cotton pads. There's 2 of them here now to fill out his waist a little bit because he is 60. And in the film, he's not exactly got a beer gut, but I've given him a little bit of a thickness. But this it's crazy, man. I mean, the side profile in particular, just insane. Absolutely crazy. So I'll bring you more on this soon. I just wanted to show you how it's looking right now. I probably shouldn't do too much more to it. You know how it is, people out there who do repaints and stuff. Sometimes you can get a little bit too carried away and you think to yourself, I should have stopped when I thought I should have stopped, but I just kept going and then eventually screwed it up. So I probably will leave it now. But I'm so bloody chuffed with that. So, I need to tidy this off. Look at this mess, man. Look, just let you see going through all my hands. Other hands here as well. I think that's the one David Tucker did. I also did one of these as well, and that's somewhere around here. I really want to use these boots instead of I've actually got some inaccurate boots. These are the jungle boots that Justin and Anthony Sang picked up for me. So they're very accurate to the 78 Classic, but he didn't wear them in the latest film. He wore boots very much like these. I don't know about this bit. Probably not like that at all, actually. If I remember, Cosplay Chris showed the exact boots. But from here down, the bit you'd see, that is perfect. The only reason I can't do it at the moment is because there's like a ball joint socket in here, and in order for that to work on him, I'd have to actually cut part of his leg away because he'd be too tall. Long story, you don't care about that. But anyway, what else? Where are my damn hands? Where are the ones that I did? Damn it. Here's more Michael Myers hands. And I think it's in here somewhere. Oh, look, there's his severed finger floating around. I kept his 2 fingers that I cut off, just in case one day I... Where the hell is it? Is that the one? Oh, there you go. There's my hand with the fingers blown off. That's a relaxed hand that I actually modified, whereas David Tucker's one's more of a grabbing, reaching for you hand. So it's cool to have the option of a more relaxed, just hanging down by his side, severed fingers hand, and the more intentful kind of reaching for your soul hand as well. Now, as I mentioned before, I do have a Fergo knife in 1/6 scale, movie accurate knife that he got in the scene where he hammered the poor lady to death. This hammer right here. So I got that knife coming, so that'll be movie accurate. Just crazy. So I guess it's pretty much time to call him done. Like I said before, I go too far and screw something up. So there he is. There is the repainted mask I had done by Mike in Germany. I was talking to Mike when I saw this video. I sent him a link and said, dude, if you've seen this, it could be very handy for your future repaints. And he said he's seen it and he's aware of it. He's concentrating more on this paint scheme at the moment, which is very much based on when he first puts on the mask, I believe, when he's outdoors at the, when he first gets his mask and takes out those 2 British bloggers. Anyway, guys, I've only got about 20 seconds left to film. Got 10-minute limit on the Samsung phone. Sorry if I've been rambling a bit, just excited, man. Just really, really chuffed. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do let me know your opinions on how you think it looks so far. And I'll bring you more content soon. Looks crazy, man. All the rotting grimy nastiness. All right, see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.